The moment Derek Lawson leaned back with that signature smirk, I knew the words would carve deep. Laura, your title as Data Integrity Officer sounds a bit too fancy. Budgets are tight, we're streamlining. His voice stayed light, like he was picking lunch, not erasing 8 years of my soul poured into every safeguard. Inside, something fractured. Not rage alone, but a crushing ache that spread through my chest, the kind that hits when you realize the people you protected now see you as overhead. I had built those controls for the teachers whose pensions rested on clean numbers, for the families scraping by on accurate reports. How could they not feel that weight? HR's envelope slid across the table like a menu. No handshake. No, thank you for the sleepless nights under Sarbanes-Oxley deadlines. Just the click of the door behind me. My mind screamed while my face stayed calm. Was I the fool for caring this much? The elevator ride down felt endless, each floor a memory of late nights when I chose truth over sleep because someone's retirement depended on it. Betrayal burned, yet underneath flickered sorrow for the colleagues I'd mentored, now left exposed. At my desk for the final minutes, fingers hovering over the keyboard, doubt clawed at me. Should I walk away clean? Let them learn the hard way? No. These weren't abstract files. They were promises I had sworn to keep. I exported every hashed archive, time-stamped and sealed, then sent the package to external counsel with one line: compliance continuity. My hands shook not from fear of backlash, but from the terror that silence would let tiny errors swallow real lives. God, let this be enough, I whispered to the empty room, heart splitting between they deserve the fall and no one does. That night in my apartment, city lights blurring against the mountain dark, the alerts hit. Tyler from marketing was already rewriting validations. I stared at the screen, stomach twisting with grief more than anger. What if pensions slipped? What if investors lost homes because I hadn't fought harder? The internal storm kept me awake, compassion warring with the sting of being erased. The SEC call came weeks later. Derek's face drained of color as the investigator laid out the chain of custody breach, post-termination edits without certified oversight, material misstatements in timing and classification. $1.8 million. I felt no victory, only a heavy melancholy for the trust we'd all broken. When the board reached out, voices raw with regret, I met them with trembling resolve. Derek's eyes finally held real humility. We lost sight of the people behind the numbers, he said. Tears pricked mine. The hurt still lived, but so did the pull to heal. I declined full return yet agreed to consult, training the next guard with one condition: never again treat integrity as optional. Sitting later by the window, Rocky's steady and vast, forgiveness settled like quiet rain. I had guarded the truth not to win, but because people mattered more than pride. In the end, the finest legacy isn't the fine we pay, it's the hands we reach across the wreckage, choosing to rebuild together. Some fires scar, others remind us why we light them in the first place.